Somebody made a comment in my last video about how they make lists and they nail themselves with unnecessary anxiety. And because I had mentioned that I kept myself stressed out for years to make myself productive by just making lists and creating a sense of artificial urgency on everything that I wanted to get done. And they said they do the same thing. The most important takeaway from that is that I did not realize that you truly cannot have contentment and be happy except in the absence of anxiety. If you are stressing yourself out about things you can't control, what you're doing is you're robbing yourself of being able to live in the moment and enjoy what's actually happening. If you don't pay attention and be mindful of where you're at, you'll miss your whole life. You have to just accept the things you can't change and focus on the things that you can change and that you can do something about. And beyond that, focus on being where you are and doing what you're doing. When you find yourself, even if you're doing a project and you find yourself daydreaming about something and you're somewhere else, stop and refocus on where you're at. Because if you don't, you never can really appreciate the things you have. A lot of people are discontent because they're always striving to get the things that are just out of reach and not even having appreciation for the things they already have that maybe they didn't even have 10 years ago. When I go back, say 15 years or 20 years, I honestly can say I have every single thing I was fantasizing about achieving back then. So everything that I wanted to do, I've actually done. But I still can find myself very easily anxious about the things I'm trying to do and trying to get and not be appreciative of the things I have now. I should take a walk more frequently myself and look at my fruit trees growing up that I planted. I should take more time to enjoy just sitting with my dog on a nice day on the bench. Instead, it's very easy for me to get caught up in, okay, I have to do this and I have to do this and I have to do this and this needs to be done. And if this doesn't get done, then I'm going to have this avalanche of consequences. It's all in your head. It's not what's in your life that is what's upsetting you. It's what you think about what's in your life. And a lot of those things you can't control. Don't let them disturb your peace, because if you don't have that, you're going to go through life a miserable person and just be stressed out. And like the person said in their comment, they're going to end up in a bad mood because their expectations aren't being met, because they're burying themselves with obligations that might not even be realistic. So preserve your tranquility. That is something that I denied myself for so long, and I regret it, because now I find myself trying to slow down and enjoy the things in my life more. And I still have to struggle to do that. But it's really important. It's really important to appreciate the people in your life and appreciate the good things that you've already worked for and you already have. Don't cheat yourself out of being happy, because that's you can never get that time back. Every moment you spend worrying about things that are out of your control or things that already happened that can't be undone is a moment that you're cheating yourself out of enjoying the good things in your life right now. And that is a really important thing to understand.